If you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are watching second episode of second season of series Skins UK. So let's get to it. Let's go. This episode is called Sketch. And as I understood actually from the comment on my first episode reaction, that it's the name of the character, or at least like nickname of the character. I was thinking it's going to be literally like a sketch, like an interlude of some sorts, but it seems not. So I'm excited to meet a new character. Looks like the roster stays the same mostly, but we have someone new coming in. No, wait, forgot the names. Her name was Cassie, right? She went away to Scotland. So, like, is she going to play a role or not anymore? Like, what was that? He has someone obsessed with him. Is this the new character? Is her name Sketch? Like, what is going on? I found it. Yeah. What the Unfortunately, this is something that could definitely like be realistic, happen in real life, with both genders. She trying to appear as a guy because she knows Max is into guys, or is this character like a trans guy? I don't know, because there was this like binding of the book. Remember last episode there was also this camera shutter snaps. Okay, so that was um, there would be introduction if there was really relationship. These are fun like in her head fantasies. Banker. Okay. In Michelle's voice? Why? But now it really is Michelle. What is going on? I have so many questions. Is this like a theater play? So they are all in the same theater club? Not enough passion? I have no idea. Who is the fuck is Asama? Good for you. Oh gosh. Ew! Ew! Oh gosh! Call the police! That's disgusting. He should be fired. Her singing is really pretty. I mean, even the fact that in the school play they have to kiss. I mean, even like the kids themselves. Is it because of jealousy? Thank God nobody was hurt. So, Sketch is like a stagehand with. Oh. Oh. No, Stalker is skating. Everything is in the trash. What the fuck? So they're just going to like this costume party. But they use like he. How do they know the gender of the stalker? Or is this like a default? Uh, but you look fantastic. Wait, really? But I like his costume a lot. It's really fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Even choosing like a costume from a scary movie. So what is this? The dude from the theater club is also here? But there are a lot of... There's people like from different schools too? He just has no idea what is going on. I was actually shocked when I was watching Star Wars. There was like definitely romance building, and then fuck their brother and sister. I'm like, wait, what? Where's the mask? The light dropper. Simply out of jealousy. But she's already like chosen for the part. You already didn't put this kindly. You think Michelle is pretty, and this girl is not pretty, or this... I don't know. I mean, at least he was honest. He didn't bullshit. He was like, I just don't think you're pretty. Oh, he has muscles on his suit. Didn't notice before. What is going on? This man, first of all, wants to realize his fantasies of grandiose screenwriter through these kids, like overreacting with how like they act and do stuff, right? Expect so much from them. Secondly, he's like pedophile. I'm sorry. Like how he's very old man, no, like compared to them, right? He's an old man. Like what the fuck is he doing with schoolgirl? And she's doing it just to make Tony jealous. That's so stupid. Tony even doesn't have his like brain together right now. He must be so confused about everything. Oh, but she wouldn't want Anwar. Oh, I don't know. Oh no. Like here's the thought, like, oh, he's like hitting on me, but then, oh my god, what an idiot, Anwar, what do you think? Smart. All the dreams crashed. Oh, it must be so, it is so unfortunate. It's, well, you acted like an idiot as well, but it was just an unlucky choice as well. Like, I understand having a crush, and I did have some like romantic fantasies, obviously, like when having a crush, but like the healthy level is just liking someone and maybe thinking about them, but you don't really like stalk them, right? So this is like more like higher level of obsession. And then okay, let's talk about later. Ooh, okay. Don't remember. Yeah, she's still so stuck on her feelings to Tonyan. Oh my gosh. And he's like, what is going on? Oh god, what the heck? Oh, this is so uncomfortable. Michelle, just relax. Forget about it. Let him be on his own healing and development journey and find someone new. Just let it go. Okay, she does separate boys, so she probably think of herself as a girl. Ah, Michelle. Interesting questions. Like she definitely takes it from her fantasies. I don't think she ever kissed her crush, but that's kind of sweet, I suppose. Some emotional support. Is this stalking escalating? I guess the song could be linked to stalking a bit in lyrics. Dogga, you are useless. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Baby. Oh. Where is the protection of the house girl? Oh my gosh, the security is at zero. I'm just imagining like a person stalking me, getting in my room, even like when I'm not here, so I'm not like maybe in danger, but they get into my room, they like touch my stuff, or and oh my gosh, where this is going, and yeah, that too. Like, that is so horrible. Ugh. Like none of these people have any understanding of personal boundaries, consent, just being, how to say it. Can't remember the word. The old man forcefully kissing Michelle, then Michelle herself coming on to Tony when he's like in no condition to even like maybe comprehend what is going on, and then Sketch is like completely another level. Oh my gosh, like the parallel. Doggo, you failed your main job. You know it. And the poor disabled mom is also home alone with no one to help her. Because, and like Sketch was probably going to go back home. Okay, no questions. Why? Okay, I guess maybe that's thoughts. That's not out loud. It's just like again checking more of the routine. You say it out loud. Do you want to get caught? Holy mother. Oh, that Sketch's hair clip. Like reasonably, I would think, oh, maybe like I accidentally picked it up, or it like fell into my things or something like that. Someone at the party or somewhere like dropped it. Lucy, right? But then it says Sketch, so maybe Lucy prefers to be called Sketch. I don't know. Shayla is mom's name. It is just unfortunate. I'm sure Sketch was going to come home, just like got trapped there. And it's such also a hard situation at home. My mom seems sweet, but the situation itself, and for a kid to like take care of mom like this all the time, it's so hard. That's, oh, by the way, that was his party and his house, I suppose. But he deserves it. It's lies, but he deserves it. The way he acted with Michelle, if Michelle like, ew. And keeping it like more relatively realistic. Like, that didn't happen, but with Michelle there was a lot of inappropriate stuff, so if he gets fired, he does deserve it anyway. So I approve. I'm sorry, but I approve. It was lies, but it is deserved. That is probably revenge for saying you are ugly, you can't like get a role. But yeah, what I said before. He was being very inappropriate with another student, and so he had it coming anyway. Perfect. Perfect. I like that speech. Chris is really funny. I think Michelle would definitely believe it because she saw how he acted. Michelle probably doesn't care too much about the play, not as much as Sketch does. And Sketch only cares about the play because of Maxie. What? Huh? What's. Yeah, that's the good question. What the fuck is he doing? And Max is thinking strange. How do I have one of this person clips? Oh, and the. Oh, he's putting the. Wow, he's a good detective. I'm pretty dense, to be honest. Like in real life, I would just think, oh, I got it. But then again, he always hears these clicks of the camera, so I guess he already had like weird feelings, and it was just like more of a confirmation. But I don't think I would realize it like in real life, just because watching, obviously, you see the clues way better, right? Oh. Oh, Shayla is not feeling well right now. Looks like she's in pain. Oh, and Maxie was quick to say, like, oh, that's not true. We are not dating. That's all bullshit. Oh my gosh. That's really sad, but you could see, like, where this comes from, the frustration. I wonder how this even happened. Just tell your mom no, this part was not a lie. Or he did it to another girl and I just didn't. Oh, this. This is getting worse. I wish maybe like they are probably they don't have much money to support maybe mom having some medical help and a good facility. But especially since Lucio's sketch is also psychologically not like 100%. not at a place to take care of a disabled person. Do we have like new play now? Without the Asama? Ah, no, wait, Asama is there, so it is the same play. Oh no, baby. I think Maxi is mad and scared. Definitely not in love, I mean, but... If you were reasonable, you could, like, be friends at least, you know? That would be normal. Oh my gosh. At least it's helping me forget about my headache. They gave Michelle such a heavy makeup. She looked so cute without it. Like painkillers? Oh, she will... And it's not an antioxidant. But if it's already the show day, what is the point of fucking Michelle over? Oh, poor Michelle. Also, don't just take medicine that you know nothing about from the person you barely know. Oh, maybe the plan was so she can't play in the play. And I guess she can just say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know the pills can have such a bad effect. Now Michelle will understand what. Oh, Sketch, you are... Yeah, I think Michelle now figured what happened, like with the pills and everything after that line. And poor Maxi then has to play with his stalker. Oh my gosh, this is also fucked up. It's like watching a thriller or a horror, you know, which is exciting. That's a plus. I don't even remember that girl's name. I remember she's from a choir. Choir. Interesting. Like his reactions. Oh my gosh, the costumes. I love musicals though. Oh. Oh. He'll have to stay professional. Oof. Wait, her singing is also pretty... I don't have an ear for music. So maybe I wouldn't realize, but I think it sounds nice. And is this like a love story on the background of a tragedy of it was September 11, right? That, as he said. That's an interesting play. Oh, girl. I wonder if she was excited to like play in the play, and now I'm not sure how much like she was looking forward to it. You can try. Okay. I mean, he clearly like thinks about her and cares about her and thought where she is. Is she okay? Came to check on her. This I approve. And so honest. And he's worried about his friend too. That's ah. So yeah, that's for Maxine. Trying to look more like a boy just so the Maxi would be interested. It won't. You is this not part of the play? Or is this? Did the teacher come to sabotage it? Ah no, I guess that's our cue, so that's part of the play. That's like the explosion in in the towers. Oh. My condolences, Maxi. You tried your best to stay professional and save the play, but it is so scary and horrible. Oh. Also, what the fuck is this play? So it's about that tragedy and how. Oh, that's a good moment. I wonder if that will help to break the obsession. Oh, now Oh no, now the play is fucked up. Discuss it behind the scenes. But I wonder, it doesn't help with obsession. It could turn into something violent instead. You know, when a person is so obsessed with another person and then they get like some dose of reality, that love can turn into hate. That's the original ending for the play, by the way. Did the creator love it? Wait, I need water. And tie your mom too, please. Teacher deserves to stay fired, but I wonder. I wish they showed his reaction to the ending of his play. Maybe that is the end of the obsession after all, because see, all the photos of Maxie are deleted and she is taken off the binding and just accepting herself as she is without trying to. I remember to read the lyrics. They are supposed to like amplify the idea, right? Mom, you are super sweet. Okay, looks like it did have a healing effect, right? I hope so. Gosh. Did she decide to try and hit on Anwar now? Because he did try to like hit on her then. Well, she is. Does the obsession just move? Anwar, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Hopefully she just doesn't like it and be like, okay, no. Next. Very romantic. So she just goes and does her first time with some dude she just didn't even like before? Oh my gosh. I like how she's not like, yeah. Continue, please. I'm dying. She's so calm. Are you feeling better now, girl? Oh, she's still looking at Maxie though on their photo. That was a really fun episode. I never was like full on stalked in real life, but kinda something like that. Thankfully, the guy was really lazy and didn't come like as scary maybe as this, but I was pretty scared for a while. Like there were some moments, but mostly, you know, like writing and messages and stuff. There was only one scary moment when I saw him like on the train station in the night. and he was just standing there and looking at me. And then when I was in the train, he sent me a message that he knows like the place where I'm going. I was going to like another city, and from this station you could go to like several small cities. So but for some reason like he like figured out which one I'm going to, stuff like that. And so yeah, that was a bit scary. And I was a bit worried, but I also like that was a person I knew relatively well, so I kind of had an idea in general of what he's capable and not capable of, though people can fucking surprise you. And thankfully I was right, so it was mostly like words and not much action. And then thankfully slowly with just some ignoring, mostly right, it's just faded out. So thankfully again nothing too scary, but still it was. And so like why I'm telling this is because the plot of a stalker, I can relate how the person who is being stalked can feel, and how scary it can be. And so like I really feel for Maxi here. And he didn't really even know this person that well. So Sketch, or Lucy, she, okay, I wasn't sure again like how to call her, but it looks like, yeah, she sees herself as a girl. She just wanted to be more attractive to Maxi. So she was like a stagehand in the theater club, and she didn't really interact with him that much. So it was this case of like kind of like a yandere, pining from the side and just drowning in all these fantasies and thinking that magically they will just fall in love, right? Without even like talking to each other much or anything. And Maxi did experience for a while noticing this strange, like, oh, someone is watching me, someone is taking photos of me, and then someone is sending me all these gifts, and feeling uneasy about that. And then when he found the clip in his bedroom, I think he did figure out what happened, that at least like maybe he wasn't sure like that Sketch has stayed there all night, because it looks like she did get out without him noticing. At least like we weren't shown it, because and then he had to like look at the clip, look at her clip, and kind of put it all together. So I would say she got away without him noticing. So he might have even thought, okay, she did come by and left. Maybe he didn't figure she was also under his bed the whole night. Holy shit, so uncomfortable. In any case, he did realize that, and like saw the camera in her bag, etc. And rightfully, I think he was scared, he was disgusted, and I think that's a completely understandable reaction. For example, yes, if Sketch was more of a healthy person, let's say, and tried to connect with Maxi, yes, they most likely wouldn't work out, especially like maybe if Sketch was a trans guy and with some time skip or stuff, something could happen in the future. Like, I'm not quite certain about this, right? But there could be potential. But for any connection, you need to talk to person, you need to be normal with them. And then maybe they do reject you, for example, but then it wouldn't be that devastating. Not like, you disgust me and this is horrible and I hate you and don't come near me again, right? It would be like, okay, but like, I like you as a friend, we can stay friends. And then you just stay friends with this person that you like, and you move on, you find someone else, but you have a friend, which is more important than romantic relationship, at least in my opinion, right? So you feel some draw to this person, well, you can at least become friends with them. And then, well, if it doesn't work out in the romantic sense, you have a friend. So if it's like, if we are being reasonable, but we won't be reasonable here, because I feel like we could say, oh, because Lucy, sketch had to grow up in such difficult conditions, like taking care of your disabled parents. It's really hard. Like in ideal world, you don't have to do this stuff as a kid, right? You got to live your life and have spare time, hobbies, though she does have time for that too, but still you don't usually have so many responsibilities as a child, right? So that is toxic, and that could have some kind of effect, looking for some connection for some outlet. Looks like, yeah, something went wrong and it became an obsession, unfortunately, so it couldn't be resolved in any healthy way. And finally, like, the ending, it was so weird. I mean, like, yeah, I can understand, okay, the desire to move on. Or there was this one guy, he did show interest in me, so maybe I'll go and try, like, to move on with him, which was, okay. I can understand the reasoning, okay? That was crazy, but I can understand. But then still looking at Max's photo, and then you could say, okay, in the perfect version of events, Lucy took off all the photos of Maxi, took off the binding. She decided, okay, fuck Maxi, and I'm just going to be myself, and freed her mom. So we have a good character development. We could say also this with Anwar, it's like just trying to move on and forge connections with other people, not necessarily starting the obsession with Anwar now, but just like trying to get with someone else to get Maxi out of your head better, right? And then touching the photo would be like saying goodbye. Okay, this is like in a perfect version how we could understand this. And finally about the teacher. So as I said from the start, yes, I think the way he acted with Michelle was criminal. He did deserve at least to get fired, but it was interesting that in the end he came to see the play, and I thought that's kind of sweet that at least he can see, like, that's the play he wrote and he got to see it after all, and that part is nice. I feel happy for him in this regard, but I was a bit sad that we didn't get to see his reaction to the ending. Maybe he would be like, oh wait, that's even better. Like, also, I didn't want this girl to play the lead role because I think she's ugly, but the way they did the ending, it kind of fit because he still wasn't into her. I don't know, I just wanted to see some of his reaction. I think that wasn't there. And about Tony, I don't have to say anything new to say, to be honest, but it looks like the writers really do want them to get back together, and Tony is on this journey of getting better, and well, maybe we'll see. Maybe I will accept it, but how he acted in this episode, that was quite nice. But yeah, I'm still at my opinion that you don't have to, especially they're so young, they don't have to, like, I don't know how to say it, just get stuck on this one very first relationship. It doesn't have to be for life. That's so scary also. Like, that's your first relationship and it's already something you want to be like in for the rest of your life. That is maybe just to try something new. And she did try something new in the first season. It got fucked over. We talked about that before. But okay, try something new again. I guess she did, but nothing stuck. She was just hanging out with guys who were also just sexually interested in her. But wasn't this also the case with Tony? He just was all about kissing and having sex with her. They never much connected on some kind of deeper level, and only in the end he was like, oh yeah, I actually love you, because he just took her for granted all this time, and then when she wasn't there before, he realized, oh, it was so convenient when she was there. Maybe I don't know. Like, I still don't like it. Yeah, that's my thoughts so far, I suppose. But that would be it for this episode. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. Thank you for watching, and see ya.